Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we are reviewing the Amy's enchilada black bean vegetable. So this is completely plant-based, dairy-free, it's gluten-free, it's certified vegan, and I love Amy's frozen meals. I've been buying Amy's for a very, very long time. And like a lot of food, some of this stuff is good and some of it's not so good. There's not that many ingredients. It's just filtered water, which means there's a lot of water in here. Corn tortillas, zucchini, tomato puree, tofu, black beans, organic corn. Most of the stuff, if not all of it, is organic. Onions, high oleic sunflower oil, sweet rice flour. That's interesting. Organic bell pepper, spices, tapioca, garlic. I'm sure you're here for the review, right? So, this is what it looks like. And so I mic'd it. This is what it looks like. And stay tuned for the whole video because I might have a surprise. Okay, it kind of smells like mole, which is kind of interesting. What's it inside? Okay. I have like Mexican or Mexican inspired dishes. This is not one of my favorite. She has another vegan product. It's the tamale, which I like better. I'm not really getting the taste of the tofu. Like, it's just tofu. Like, there's not, like, it's not seasoned. And zucchini doesn't have much flavor. And there's corn inside, but the tortilla is already corn. So I just taste more corn. Is this supposed to have black beans in it? Because I don't think I found a black bean yet. It doesn't taste bad. Flavor-wise, I think they could have did better. Okay, here's a couple of black beans. Quite a bit of corn. Okay. You bite into a black bean, it's better. I think it would be better if they just... This is my opinion. That's what my channel's about, right? You got corn, but you got corn tortillas. And corn's not bad, but zucchini, not much flavor. The sauce is really good, though. It just seems like it's missing something. Maybe a cashew cheese alternative. And then, like, as far as, like, substance, like protein, it's just plain tofu. Like, there's no seasoning to it. The sauce is pretty good, though. It does remind me of an enchilada sauce. It is pretty spicy, but it's not burn your mouth spicy. It is good, though. It just seems to need more. It's missing something, substance or something. It's not too salty. I do like the sauce, though. Is this Santa Fe, New Mexico? Because, see, I'm in Texas, and I'm used to Tex-Mex. Because the sauce is, like, it's good, and it's different. Just one moment. Alright, so the other day, I had a phone call. The other day, I reviewed these products. So I'm probably going to turn this into a mukbang and try different cheeses on here. But I have to tell you, because I said there's going to be like a surprise, the goat, there's not much left. Let me tell you how good this is. I put this on salad, like just took little pieces and like, you know, put little pieces in the salad with a veggie burger. But what's really good is I put this on some bow tie pasta. I think they call it falafel. Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. But I had put this on bow tie pasta. And it was pretty good, warm or hot or whatever. But I had leftovers, and the next day it was cold. So it was like a cold pasta salad. And this on with the pasta, and then I put that in a salad, which kicked it up a notch. Really, really good. And the other day I also mentioned these cheeses, and I do still like the cheddar, but I cannot tell you how amazed I am. There's not much left of the smoked. The smoked is just, it really tastes like when I used to eat cheese balls in the mall around Christmas time. So I'm going to add this, some pieces here, if I can get it in, because I don't want to use the same fork I put in my mouth to put in this container. I did add some nutritional yeast to the pasta with the goat cheese, and it was okay. It kind of just is fine with the goat cheese and the pasta. So if you do buy this and put it with pasta, I just recommend that you just don't add like nutritional yeast. But maybe, I don't know. I mean, to each their own. I thought it was gonna, like, you know, pick it up a notch, but no. And if you like salmon, because I didn't on the video I couldn't review the salmon because I don't like seafood. I don't like the smell. I don't like the taste of seafood. My roommate did the salmon from the same company, and he was like, I can't believe this is fake. Like, I can't believe this is not real. He was like, it really tastes like salmon. I was like, he's just a little bit. He's like, no, it tastes like cheese and salmon, like exactly. So that is a really good plus. But I done put the cheddar and then the smoked on here. But yeah, today it's fairly nice. I need to go and run some errands. I need to go. I'm turning into a mukbang now, so if you don't want to watch the rest, you just came for the review, I guess just, you know, please comment, like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll know when I have new videos. So now this is going to be a mukbang, I guess. Oh, wow. When I said this needed something, it needed some vegan cheese. Wow. Let me try the smoked. I take big pieces sometimes. Wow. Amy's and SPERO Foods, they could get together and really... You know, there's so many amazing companies now that make vegan cheese. There's really no excuse for a frozen food company to not come out with a... I do love Amy's, but their vegan cheese that they add to items, I guess because it saves on cost, and nuts and seeds are expensive. It's mostly like oils and tapioca and... She does make like an Asian noodle with like cashew sauce. I'll have to leave leave a link below the videos or tell you what it is, but it's like it's an Asian inspired noodle dish, and I believe it's made with like cashew or cashew cream. Now that's really good. But wow, this cheese on here is just amazing. But yeah, I need to go. I'm gonna put some more on here. Should I put some goat cheese on here too? Maybe. Yeah, why not? Why not? It's here. So the smoked and the cheddar's really good on here. Let's put a little bit of the goat cheese. Put that there. Yeah, so I got a doctor's appointment. I need to get an x-ray, or I need to check. I'm going to the doctor for a checkup on my foot that's been hurting. And I'm also getting x-ray because I have a degenerative disc in my neck and spine. And my doctor wants me to see, I guess, if it's gotten worse over the years or whatever. Oh, that's too much. It's a lot of... The goat cheese is really potent, by the way, on this brand. Unless it's vegan. No. 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 Nope. Nope. Does not work with this. But the cheddar and the smoked work really well with this. Oh, on a scale of 1 to 10, I forgot to rate this. When you add some smoked cheese and some cheddar cheese from this company, it really, like, puts it at a higher level, obviously. But if you don't doctor it out, I'm still getting goat cheese. I just tasted some of that smoked. I'm not letting you see this, am I? Got my shirt, Impossible Foods. McDonald's just released the McPlant in America. It's already in the UK. It's been in the UK. And it would be nice if there was a McDonald's locally that I could try the McPlant, but it's all the way in Carrollton, Texas, and I think is it Irvine? Carrollton, Texas, and Arlington. That's a like many hours drive from here, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that. And it's a limited time, and so I did call and ask the worker, and the worker's like, I didn't try it, but my manager did, and my manager loves it and can't get enough of it. And I was like, okay. It is Beyond Meat, I believe. What else? But yeah, so I'm gonna go to the doctor and get that done today. I'm so sleepy. I got a new mattress, by the way. Puffy. I'll leave a link below the video to get like a discount or something. It's pretty nice. But the reason why I'm sleepy is because I had caffeine late last night. And so I didn't sleep well because my mind was like racing. I started working on my autobiography, which I'm typing on my cell phone because I don't have a computer that works. And the smoke is so good in here. Oh my goodness. Wow. But yeah. What else has been going on in my life? I never rated this. Before I add all the stuff, because the tofu doesn't have much taste, but the sauce is really good, I have to consider all that. I give it like a 4. Yeah. It doesn't have a bad taste, it just doesn't have much taste in the inside of the filling. I need a vacation. Boy, do I need a vacation. I know I've said it on my channel before, but there's an awesome place called Meow Wolf. I've been to the first location in Santa Fe, New Mexico. But I haven't been to the new location in Colorado and the second to new location, which opened up not too long ago in Las Vegas, which doesn't look as cool as the one in Denver. The one in Denver looks amazing, but it's called Meow Wolf. And so I'll leave a link below the video for Meow Wolf. And also for the Puffy, because if you use my code for the Puffy, I think you get like $400 off and a whole bunch of free stuff like a pillow and what's cool about it, this mattress is if you don't like it, they'll give you back your money. And I think you have 101 nights to try the mattress. And I think they don't, like, if you don't like it, I think they donate it to, like, a shelter, which is really awesome. But I also think that's probably just a tax write-off for them. But, you know, whatever. No, it does feel puffy. Like, that's the perfect word for that mattress. But it's really nice. I haven't had it that long. But I got it because I have degenerative disc in my neck and back, so I have a lot of issues. This is my favorite water, by the way, Evian. That smoked cheese of that company is so good. I'll leave a link or just look. I'll try to do both, but in case I don't, if you want to watch a review of all the different flavors I tried. And that's why you need to subscribe to my channel. But if you stayed this long, you probably already subscribed. I always try to clean my plate. That's probably another reason why I'm overweight, because my parents taught me, don't waste food. Which, you know, I'm not upset. I mean, that is a good thing to instill into someone, but, you know, with my OCD, I have OCD really bad. Really bad. Along with anxiety and depression. But my OCD, like, I obsess over, I'll figure out something to obsess over, and then I'll obsess over it like this. You know, I'm like cleaning my plate. But I'm also hungry, and it's good. Yeah, even when I go to a restaurant, like if there's just a little bit of food left, I'll try to ask for a to-go container. Or if I don't like the food, I'll get a to-go container, because the neighbor's dogs, I'll feed them through the fence, because they have a whole bunch of dogs, and oh, it's so sad. Some of those dogs, like, you can, like, when I pet this one dog, you can actually feel her bones. Oh, it's so sad. Oh, it's so sad. I would get a dog, but I'm afraid it's going to die one day. It probably will. And then I'm going to be really sad. And I'm a very emotional person, so don't know if that's a good idea. Plus, I live on a busy road. If my dog ever gets out and runs in the road, you know, it'll get ran over. Because the road, like, it's not just a busy road, but like a normal neighborhood, cars go slow. The road here where I live, that's like in front of the place that I live, like, it's like the cars go like 40. You can see them. They're like going like fast. I don't know if you can see them behind me, but they're going like I think it's 40 miles an hour. That's really sad. I don't even know how fast there is in front of my house. I just, you know, I had to think about that. But yeah, other than that, it looks like it's gonna rain today. I hope not. Yeah, I just mowed the grass. I got a thing from the city saying that if I don't mow it, they're gonna give me a ticket. But like the majority of the grass was mowed. It wasn't long. There was just a few. You know how sometimes you got some grass that like gets really long, like sporadic. There was just a small little area, which is understandable. And I mowed it so quick because it was such a small area. So that's a good thing. But you know, the city doesn't play. So that's my little mukbang. Until next time, I hope you have an awesome day. Again, please comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what other foods or mukbang you want me to do. Foods you want me to try, and then if there's a mukbang, like, I don't know, just let me know if you want me to talk about something. I'll try to go live if I get more subscribers. I'll try to go live, and then maybe I can answer questions. If you have questions about me, that would be cool. And what else? I can't think of anything else besides just don't forget to hit the bell icon so you'll be alerted when I come out with new videos. So, hope you have an awesome day. All right, bye.